Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're all doing really well. And again, thank you for joining my channel. Right, well, I'm going to do your 6 months love and general spread for January until June of 2018. I will not make this introduction too long because a lot of people were complaining about 8 minutes of introduction in the January readings, so I will keep it brief. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from the Hanson-Roberts tarot deck, 2 cards for each month. I will be adding an oracle card from Doreen Virtue in relation to love, and that's 1 card for each month. And of course I will be using the Vera Sibilla, as I always do, by Masenghini, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with Italian, but you know, Greek and Italian are not very different, but there are a few differences. So I love learning languages. I'd love to learn Italian, love to learn German, all the languages. How good would that be if only we had the time. Now, I hope you've all been really well, really good. I am going to be coming back for the mid-month readings of January as soon as possible. I may not have all your half-yearly readings ready by mid-month. Please forgive me for that. It's a lot of work, and I'm just trying to fit everyone in, as well as my readings, etc., etc., etc. So, again, thank you very much for being here, and I'm going to begin with your readings, okay? Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. Okay, let's go. Hello, Leo. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Leo, you have got a Virgo that is going to be very important for you in the month of January, February, March, April, May, June. This reading is for the first 6 months of 2018, so January till June. And this reading is in relation to love and general things in your life. I will be taking 2 cards for each month. 2 of the Hanson-Roberts cards. Hanson-Roberts cards, yes. Also the Vera Sibilla. And a message from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Now, in relation to Leo, the universe. And who is this hermit? What information will Leo be looking at? They'll be looking at the finer details. Or someone else could be looking at your finer details. Let's see. From January till June 2018 for Leo. January, we have the 6 of Swords. We also have the Ace of Rods. February, we have Justice. And we have the 4 of Rods. March, we have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's funny, I just did the Cancerian reading, and I was telling them that the Wheel of Fortune has not shown up yet in these readings, and here it is for Leo. April, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. Now this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. In the month of May, we have the Hanged Man. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. The 5, I'm sorry. 5 of Pentacles. And the month of June, we have the Page of Rods. And we also have the Two of Rods. Lovely. Now the general energy for the 6 months we are talking about is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and what is beneath that? We've got the Knight of Rods. Again, the energy of Sagittarius. The Knight of Rods is a fire sign. It is all about travel. It is all about movement, action, taking action and moving. Let me take the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels now. Dear Universe, one card for the month of January for Leo and their love life. Leo and their love life. No. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. We'll take both these cards, and we've got pay attention to the red flags and also very soon. The signs are cautioning you, and it also says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, says the very soon card. But look out for the red flags as well. In the month of February, here it is, we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Now, Virgo is all about control, isn't it? Aren't they? Some of you may have Virgo as your moon or rising sign as well. Let me see in the month of March for Leo. Leo love, here it is. We've got, this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So it looks as though March is going to be a wonderful, wonderful month. And let's look at the month of April. April looks fantastic. Let's see what Doreen Virtue says. Here we are. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, this could be someone who's already in your life, but it's a new love because your connection is taking the next level. It is growing. And trust fell out in the month of May. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And for the month of June, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. So it looks as though it's really, really good, really, really promising for love. Let's go on to the Sibillas. 3 cards for January, please, Universe, Spirit Guides and Angels. January. We have Militare, the soldier, who is on a mission. We have Amica, which is like the card of Libra. And we have got also Speranza, which is the card of hope and of fear sometimes. In the month of February. February for Leo. Morte, which is like the death card. Lettera, news. And Belvedere. Belvedere is being on the lookout. Also waiting for someone or something to come in. And we've got March. We have La Reunion. Allegrezza al cuore, happiness of the heart. And Dottore, healing, the doctor. In the month of April, Nemika, the female enemy. Melancholia, melancholy. And we've also got Il Nemico. Now that is strange. That is very strange. These three Sibillas on top of the very positive cards here. It's obviously talking to two sets of Leo people. In the month of May, Constanza, constancy, something unchanging. Donna di Servizio, and this is like the Virgo card that I said with the Hermit before. This is the servant. This is help. And Stanza. Stanza is secrets, intimacy, and news coming in. It's a very sexual card as well. Passion. In the month of June, Amalato, which is someone who has got low morale. Disgrazia, which is like the Tower. And we've got Sacerdote, which is the priest. And I just got the goosebumps. All through my scalp. Forgive me, but I need to take one more card here. One more card. Because the Sibillas are saying another story. Are giving me another story. Which is for a small amount of people. And we've got the Five of Rods as well. So, dear Leo. Dear Leo. Okay, we begin with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So some of you are moving. Some of you are moving in the month of January. This could be spiritually, intuitively, psychologically, metaphorically as well. Some of you may be traveling somewhere that you have been wanting to go for a long time. For others of you, you are moving away from troubled waters. When I say troubled waters, I mean a difficult relationship. Okay, moving away from difficult energy and beginning anew. Beginning on your own. This Ace of Rods. Okay, because you are all about fire. And you feel very spontaneous and very passionate about something. Now, if this is in relation to business, it is a beautiful sign. It says that you are moving into creativity, you're in your element, and that it's going to flourish. What you begin, what business you begin is going to flourish and go well. Some of you may have the help of a Libran individual. But it also says to keep your eyes and ears open. Your success will come. This is the initial spark. Okay, the success will come in time. And I believe that that will be happening in the month of April. There should be a good new partnership coming in if you are partnering up with someone. Otherwise, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so it's going to pay off what you begin, whatever business you begin. It does say to keep the hope with the speranza here. It's not going to be easy, says the militare. It's not going to be easy at all, but you will find your balance in relation to business, right? Now, some of you may have a good partner already that's there, which is going to be helping you out. This is someone that you can confide in, someone that you can trust. Now, that was in relation to business. In relation to love, some of you may be traveling and meeting someone on a journey. It doesn't say that it's going to happen in the month of January. Not for all of you, because it does say very soon, right? I believe that, of course, it's going to happen in the month of April. You've got a beautiful month here. And it may not be in April. It might start from March, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here with this could be the one. And for some of you, this is someone in the medical profession or a solicitor. And this is, for some of you, this is going to be someone that you already know through your friends. So that's what's happening in love. So previously, it's been an uphill battle for you. Some of you are actually going through separation. And your fears are coming to the surface. But the universe says very soon, as long as you send out the message clearly and concisely to the universe, this is what it will bring you, and you can confide and trust. And we've also got the trust card here. There is a lot of trust in your new partnership. For some of you, we could be talking about, as I said, a Libra. For others of you, we could be talking about a fire sign just like you. Yes. And I'm going to mention, because I don't have any cards of Leo or Sagittarius apart from the Knight of Wands, I believe that those of you that are dealing with the Knight of Wands with that sort of energy, with a Sagittarian individual, I believe that they may be a little bit, you can't fully trust them. That's what I feel. But for those of you that are dealing with an earth sign, which could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and the card of Virgo did come out. So for most of you, it's going to be Virgo. For some of you, it can be Taurus, because I've got the priest here. And as I said, some of you could be dealing with a Libra. We've got the Justice card here. But that's not going to be a major amount of you. I believe mostly we are talking about Earth. Virgo, Taurus so far. Now, in the month of February, it does say let go of control issues. I think you're going to have to take a step back. If you are in a situation like this and you're dealing with the courts, the justice system, then it says that you need to give it a little bit of room, give it a bit of space. Okay, let things flow, let things take their course. Whatever is going on in February is going to work out well, and that's because we've got the Four of Rods here, which is a celebration. If this is in relation to, a divorce or alimony, child support or whatever, it's going to work out to your advantage. You will have your family's support. Okay, for some others of you, this is going to be a celebration and a transformation. Some of you are meeting a Scorpio individual. We've got the Morte card here. Okay, so through news and something that you've been waiting for, you felt it in your gut. Someone or something that you've been waiting for is on the horizon. Okay, this is going to help you transform. Now, for some of you, it can be just news that is coming in, which is going to bring in celebration. For others of you, you do have some sort of new gathering. It can be a christening, a wedding, or an engagement. Excuse me. Some of you may be tying the knot in the month of February, or this could be an engagement before the initial, the big step of taking it all the way and joining, exchanging vows. I do see that in the month of April there is a long and a very, very strong connotation here of the family getting together and two people joining their lives together. So some of you, as I said, in the month of February, you may be getting engaged, and in the month of April, tying the knot. This is not going to be for many of you because it's too soon, right? I'm only talking to very few of you, and those of you may be actually taking the plunge, getting engaged with either a Libran individual or a Scorpio. Whatever the case, you will be finding your balance. So some of you, and another small portion of you, you are closing the door on a previous relationship. Closing the door on a previous relationship and opening the door on a new relationship in the month of February. Some of you may be meeting this person at a gathering, at a party. And I would say, because February seeps into March, so for some of you it's going to be February, for others of you it's going to be March. So some of you in March are going to be feeling as though this is the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So we say that you've already met them, and we do have the La Reunion here, which is the meeting coming together. So, as I said, for some of you, this could be someone who's in the medical field. Whatever the case is, and Jupiter is here, the Wheel of Fortune, which says it's a 10. There is a restart, a new beginning here. Now, if we are talking about business, yes, this is expansion with the Three of Pentacles. This is a new job, a new career move, a new partnership. And there may be 3 people involved in the partnership. We've got 2 lots of 3 people here. For some of you, you may have 3 people working for you or with you, right? But there will be a healing. So the hardship, whatever it is, with the 6 of Swords in January, you are moving to calmer waters. For my singles, you may be meeting this person either at a party, or it can be a celebration through work. It can be some sort of get-together through work. Business is going to be going well with the 3 of Pentacles. There is an expansion, there is growth. You're doing a wonderful job. Now, this is Jupiter in Scorpio. For some of you, as I said, the people that are dealing with Scorpio, here is Jupiter. Here it is. Jupiter is bringing in abundance and financial stability, growth. Jupiter expands on everything it touches. Now, there might be a few of you that may be celebrating finding your right medicine, the right medicine for your condition. We've got the Dottore here, which speaks of healing. Okay, people have come together. Yes. Not only one doctor, it can be 3 doctors that have come together for the right healing for whatever is troubling you, dear Leos, those very few of you that I'm talking to. It is time to come out of hardship. My goodness. I do have a message here which is speaking to me loudly in relation to someone's balance. They've been off balance. You know how it is. They've been bedridden. They've lost their balance, their sense of balance, and there will be a healing here. And that, of course, our balance deals with our eardrum, right? And the fluid in our inner ear. So I do sense that we've got a healing here for something to do with that. Now, in the month of April, we've got 2 sets of Leos here, 2 sets. Because I see so much negativity here. We've got Nemika, we've got Nemiko, we've got Melancholia. I feel as though here, for some specific people, that there are 2 people that are enemies, and there is a person in between. This is the meat in the sandwich. This is someone who is in between 2 people that are at it. They're in a difficult situation. Okay, they're in a fighting it out. Okay, enemies, an eye for an eye, they say, right? And also lack of trust has brought these people to this point. So there is a sense of deception here in the month of April, in someone's family, in between a relationship, a committed partnership, a family situation. So the knives have come out. Look at Namika, she's holding a knife. Okay, so first comes the Namika, she's taken out the knife. And then we've got the person who is not trustworthy. He's running away. Okay, so this woman or man here, whatever the case, is chasing this snake away. Okay, and maybe he's caused melancholy here for this woman. But he's also holding a snake, which says that there is going to be a change, a transformation here. And for some of you, this transformation may be a new love that is coming in. Okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is a new love. Now, for others of you that are already in a committed relationship, okay, and there's been lack of trust with the snake in his hand and the Wheel of Fortune here, there may be a change in, what can I say? A change in your mindset. Maybe the family has stepped in to show their support. Because 2 of Cups here, this is a union which is blessed by the gods. This is 2 people putting their heads together, trying to work out what is the best path forward. They think alike, they talk alike, they do everything in the same sense. Sometimes they can be opposites who fit each other just beautifully. So this is the family, and as you can see here, we've also got 2 people here that are joining their heads together. So it looks as though they're putting their heads together for some sort of clarity, some sort of an idea. And this card here with the 2 of Cups, okay, this is a sense of a twin flame. I feel as though, check out the card. Check it out. It's just amazing. I love this energy here for you, Leo. For those of you that are coming together in a very strong spiritual bond here in the month of April, and it says new love because maybe, and in some cases maybe you have known each other. We've also got the reunion card here, so for some of you it may be beginning from the month of March. So you may have come together and a new love has been born. Maybe you have been romancing from a distance. Maybe the situation was not allowing for you to come together. And now with the Wheel of Fortune, it's come about. I wanted to say that those people who I am talking about here, who are going to be in a lifelong partnership, you are meeting a lifelong partner who's going to bring you in a lot of abundance, a lot of financial stability and emotional stability as well. Look out for, we've got two enemies here. We've got a man and a woman. Two people who are jealous of this relationship. Now, I don't know if this could be their exes, your exes. That could be the case. It could be family members, could be anything. Now in business, you're getting to the Ten of Pentacles here in the month of April. Happy family, emotional, stable, grounded business, if this is a business venture of yours. Okay? Either that or there is, for some of you, there may be family money coming in. There may be support through the family. Now, in the month of May, dear Leo, we've got the Trust card. So for those of you that have got people that are against this relationship, because it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. For some of you, you feel left out in the cold. Maybe your family does not agree. These enemies, this Ilnamika and this Ilnamika, this Namika, might be family members who disagree with this partnership. This could be exes. Whatever the case, there is a sense of stagnation and stoppage here. But it does say to keep the faith. Now, so something that has been unchanging in the past, there is help coming in. For some of you, this could be Virgo energy, right? Or this could be a friend that is aiding you in your situation. And we've got stanza. So this is secrets of intimacy, news coming in. And things going on behind closed doors that you do not know about. So the Hanged Man is the energy of Neptune. And it says that there is lack of clarity here. That's why this man is hanging in the midst. Now, maybe in time the information will be coming in. That's what this may be talking about. Or this card could be talking about a sacrifice. Whatever the case, you need to keep the faith. This is another church behind these two people. Now, external situations happening that will come into your life and bring in change. That's what fives are all about. So these two people are feeling left out spiritually, financially, emotionally. But as I said, it is a five. So something is going to happen. News is going to come in to change this. But there is a sense of holding on and waiting. Now business, there is a bit of a gap here. There is something that you're going to have to tweak, dear Leo, in the month of May. Maybe you are holding on and waiting for help from a friend, from a Virgo individual. Right, okay, now, for some of you, again, I did say Virgo, but we do have the Pentacles here, so I did mention Taurus. We've got the Sacerdote here. Sacerdote is like the Hierophant. We've also got the Amalato in the month of June, and Disgrazia, and then we've got the Sacerdote. So, low morale, something happening unexpectedly. Something happens in your love lives here. Something happens unexpectedly. But it does say to keep the faith. Even the priest here says the same thing. Now, this may be dealing with, it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, in the month of May, you're feeling a sense of lack if we are talking about love. Here we've got the low morale, the person who is feeling psychologically a little bit down. Then we've got the disgrazia, so something suddenly comes in, maybe to restore your faith. Okay, that could be the case. The sacerdote could also be talking about tying the knot, taking your relationship to the next level. It also speaks of spirituality. It speaks of your belief system. And it also speaks to big corporations in business. So if there has been a lack in business since the month of April, something is going to happen that is going to pick you up, and you need to keep the faith. There is a message coming in with the Page of Rods, and this could be a fire sign. So we've got the Page of Wands, and then we've got the Two of Wands, Two of Rods, which is like a new doorway opening here. And then we've got the Five of Rods, which is like 5 people trying to build on something. For others, this is a disagreement, obviously, with the Five of Rods. But I see the Two of Rods. We've got the Two of Rods and the Two of Cups here. There is partnership here, but there is some sort of stagnation. Something is holding the situation back. Now, dear Leo, I just wanted to mention that something is going to happen suddenly in the month of June for you. It does say to keep your beliefs, to trust in the universe. Now, as I know, because the disgrazia looks like the energy of Uranus. Uranus is going direct as of the 2nd of January. And what our fellow astrologers tell us is that Uranus is moving away from Aries. It is moving direct at the last degrees. It's at 24 degrees of Aries. So it is heading for the house of Taurus. Now, Taurus is all about the earth. So we're going to have volatile weather conditions. Things happening suddenly. There's not only bad things that Uranus brings sudden surprises in good situations as well. It does bring happy things to us, but it's just that they're very unexpected. Now, last night, and today is actually the 9th of January, last night we had the most terrible weather here in Sydney. I felt as though the lightning bolts, the lightning strikes were hitting right next door to my home, right in front of the house. There were 3 loud thunder strikes, and I said, well, Uranus, the gods are fighting up there. They're disagreeing on something. So usually what happens up there is usually happening down here. So they do say as above, so below. So I just want to tell you and let you know that in the month of June, because Uranus will enter Taurus roughly in the month of May, it will go retrograde again, if I'm not mistaken, back into Aries and back into Taurus again. So it's going to be doing a bit of a dance. But when it does settle in Taurus, and Taurus is a beautiful sign, Taurus is all about what we value, abundance, financial prosperity. So financial matters can be coming quickly to benefit you, right? So many things can happen. If we are talking about business, whatever is sudden should be good, should be positive. It says keep the faith. If this is a new path that you are beginning in spirituality, okay, keep looking at it. This is like the energy of Sagittarius, because he's holding the world ball. He's looking across the seas. The 9th house is the house of Sagittarius, right? Foreigners, foreign places, foreign lands, international matters. So there is a new doorway opening here, and this could even mean sudden travel for me. Sudden travel. And you may be traveling suddenly with the disagreement of others, and you may be taking a risk with that. But this is what you feel passionate about, okay? Because you are all about wands, so we begin with the Ace of Wands in January. And in June, we've got the Page of Rods, the Page of Wands, which is taking a flying leap of faith into a new doorway, a new path. You are making a decision and you are plunging forward. So, dear Leo, I think I will leave it at that. I'm sorry if I've missed out on any information. One thing I wanted to mention was the Page of Pentacles. Now, as I said before, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or another Taurus. This is a page, so this is youthful energy. This could be your partner who may be a little bit younger than you. This can be an adolescent child of yours. Okay, whatever it is, this Page of Pentacles is bringing in news of stability. This page is wanting to grow on something. Okay, so there's going to be a page turning in your stability. A change is coming in to ground you, build something for you, grow on your pentacles and your financial matters. Okay, so dear Leo, I think I would leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the time out. Yes, I know there are a lot of messages here. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. And head over to your rising and moon sign to get more clarity and more information. The second half of 2018 readings will be up in June. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. My love to all of you. Kind blessings. Love, love, and more love, dear Leo. Keep well. Bye for now.